Good day, fellow mathematicians. Welcome back to our video. Today we're going to discuss another topic in business mathematics, and that topic is the complex fractions. This will be a quick video on what is a complex fraction, and I believe that you have encountered these such fractions during your grade 8 mathematics, during your algebra days, when you have seen these kinds of fractions, yung y over x, yan, mga ganito, x plus y all over y, mga ganyan. Yung may mga ganyang itsurang fractions. In this case, we won't be using variables because we are in arithmetic. Kasi may mga fractions yung gagamitin natin, yung mga 1/2, 2/3, etc. What is a complex fraction? A complex fraction is a fraction whose numerator and or denominator is or are fractions or combinations of fractions. Ibig sabihin, pwedeng isa, pwedeng dalawa, pwedeng tatlo, maraming fractions yun nasa numerator or denominator. What is an example of this? Well, 2/3 and 1/2 and 2/3. Halimbawa, ito yung isa lang yung fraction in the numerator and the denominator. Pwede ring, let's say, 2/4 plus 5/6 all over 1/2 plus 2/3. Pwede ring dalawang fractions. Hindi lang naman addition ng operation, pwede rin namang subtraction, pwedeng multiplication, pwedeng division, etc. Basta it is a combination of fractions. Ano pa? Remarks. A complex fraction may be simplified by reducing the entire numerator and entire denominator into a single fraction. Kapag isa lang yan, that's great. We can do operations on it. Pero pag dalawa, tatlo, apat, we have to simplify the numerator and denominator into a single fraction, iisa lang, and apply the rule of division of fractions. This is step 1, and this is step 2. Ganon. And what is a quick example of this? Let's say, simplified and do the indicated operation. Halimbawa, 1. 2/5 plus 1/3 all over 4/7 minus a half. Ayan, solution. Sabi, we have to simplify the numerator and denominator. So, this is the numerator. And ito ay template ulit. Ngayon, this is 2/5 plus a third. So, anong gagawin mo? 5 and 3. Kukunin mo yung prime factorization. Eh, prime na to. Ito rin prime. Eh, ano mangyayari? This is a product of primes, yung LCM nila. So, magiging 5 multiplied by 3 or basically 15. Tama. So, this is 15. 15 divided by 5 is 3. Multiplied by 2 is 6. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Multiplied by 1 ay tama. Multiplied by 1 is 5. Medyo nalito, sorry. So, magiging 6 plus 5 is 11 all over 15. That's the numerator. And let's have the denominator then. The denominator, how do we supposed to do that? 4/7 minus a half. Kukunin ulit natin yung LCM. So this is 7 multiplied by 1 because this is prime. And coincidentally, 2 is also prime. Yeah. So LCM of 7 and 2 is just equal to 7 multiplied by 2 or 14. So magiging all over 14. 14 divided by 7 is 2. Multiplied by 4 is 8. Minus 14 divided by 2 is 7. Multiplied by 1 is 7. So magiging 8 minus 7 is 1 over 14. Therefore, this 2/5 plus 1/3 all over 4/7 minus a half is just equal to, kung ano yung numerator, ito yon, all over kung ano yung denominator. Eh di ba pwede mo siya isulat as, this implies that this 11/15 14 all over 1 over 14 is just equal to 11 over 15 divided by 1 over 14. Diba? And yan, familiar tayo dyan. What do we do? This is 11 over 15 multiplied by 14 over 1. Tama? Eh, ano mangyayari? Ano mangyayari dyan? You'll just, wala maka-cancel. So, this is 11 multiplied by 14. This is 154. All over 15 times 1 is 15. Yan yung improper fraction version niya. Eh, paano naman kapag gusto ko siya i-mix? Ano ba? Ilang 15 ang meron sa 154? Hindi nyo siguro na nakikita. But 10, may 10 kasi 150 na yun eh. Ilan na natira? 154 minus 150, edi 4. All over 15. Eh, paano yung ginawa yan into normal means? Edi 154. This is 1, 15, 4. Diba? Edi magiging, kung ano yung remainder, yun yung numerator. Kung ano yung divisor, ito. Kung ano yung quotient, yun yung full number. 10 dapat. Ito, dapat ganyan pala. I'm sorry. Dapat kasi, di ba, 15. Okay. So, magiging ganito. So, 10 dapat to. So, 10 and 4 over 15. Tama? And that's pretty much it, guys. Ganyan maganda ng complex fractions. You just have to simplify the numerator, denominator, combine it in a single fraction, and then do the operation of division, tapos hanggang sa gagawin mo siya multiplication, and then you arrive the final answer. I hope you learned something today. I hope that you have appreciated the notion of what a complex fraction is. And in the next video, we'll be talking about applications and problem solving involving fractions. Until then, mathematicians, keep safe and have a great day. Goodbye now.